decisions. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Roll call.
Yes, sir. David Wilkinson.
Aye.
John Garvin.
Aye.
Jack Baker. Arlie Buzzard.
Here.
Joe Byrd. Julia Coates. Jody Fishinghawk.
Here.
Janelle Fulbright.
Present.
Frankie Hargis.
Present.
China Glory Jordan. Lee Keener.
Aye.
Dick Lay.
Here.
Curtis Snell.
Here.
Janice Taylor. Here. David Thornton. Victoria Vasquez.
Honey.
Kara Callan Watts.
And Jack Baker. Here.
Jack
We have a
Baker.
quorum.
All right, thanks, Shay.
Hardly.
All right, you want to make a motion for approval of the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Second. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. Motion carries. Reports. Talk on Leaves Job Corps, Miss Diane Kelly.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I think you already have my report in your booklet. I just want to remind you about some events. And the only reason I'm reminding you is because we will be getting some flyers out, but if you need to know like 2 or 3 months in advance, it's good to know these things. Talking Leaves will have their graduation. They're going to graduate about 160 students Friday, August 21st, and the graduation will be at 10 a.m. over in their gym. Jay said to tell you, because he said he don't like to keep people in there. We're going to get them through that line and get them graduated within an hour or hour and 15 minutes at the latest.
That's
But
pretty good.
the keynote speaker is Congressman Mark Wayne Mullins. He's agreed to come and speak at the graduation a week from Friday.
All right.
So you got your inauguration coming up this Friday, and just remember the following Friday, come to Job Corps. And we'll also have real nice lunch that day if you want to stay over and have lunch. Adult education graduation will be Thursday, September 24th, and it's going to be in the ballroom.
Mhm.
And we've got several job fairs scheduled, but the Tarot Vendor Fair and Tarot Business Banquet is going to be Thursday, November the 19th at the Hard Rock, and I know all of you all come out for that. And that will be the Thursday before Thanksgiving,
Mm.
so that'll be easy to remember.
Okay.
And we're going to be working on that. We started our planning this morning, so we'll be getting back with everybody on that.
How did the Macy's event turn out?
It turned out excellent. In fact, maybe I'm partial, but I think the chief stole the show. We took some blankets up there, some nice One Fire Pendleton blankets, and he presented one to Mr. Terry Lundgren, I believe is his last name. He is the president of Macy's out of New York, and then also to Governor Fallon. And Governor Fallon reciprocated and gave a plaque to Terry. But I think the choir, Mary Kay and the choir stole the show. Tommy Wildcat was playing the traditional flute music as people were coming in. And I think Cherokee Nation was very well represented. I know Councilwoman Taylor was there, Councilwoman Kara Cowan Watts, and our new councilman, Mr. Anglin, were there. There could have been some others. I don't know. Did some of the rest of y'all go that I didn't see? But those were the ones that I saw. And Deputy Chief was there, and I think that they knew Cherokee Nation played a big role in getting Macy's there to town. There was 400 and I believe they said 420 something employees they had on red shirts, and they were seated at the back. And those are the people that they've already hired. And a lot of people are under the impression, since they've got the building completed, that they're already in full swing and in operation. They're not. They did a tour of the plant, and they just kind of showcased what they're doing, and they're still in training. We have a job fair scheduled for the 25th of this month, and I think I've given you all flyers on this. They are going to hire 3,000 employees. They're seasonal employees, and out of those 3,000 employees, they're going to retain 800 of them on a full-time basis. And we will be set up there to take 2-page intake. So there will be some of them that'll come through that we'll be able to work with on our OJT programs. So we're real excited. Hunter, Brad, and Chris have been out at least 2 or 3 days a week getting signage up all over the place. They're getting it out on the internet. They're going to be on some of the TV shows with the ladies from Macy's. Amanda Clinton is working with us on the PR. We're hoping for a good turnout, so it'll be there at the Hard Rock on the 25th. And as a result of them doing their job fairs, you've probably heard about Freddy's Burgers. Well, Freddy's contacted us, and they're gonna be hiring about 140-something people, and we're doing a job fair for them there at our office in Tulsa. And we've also done one in Adair County for the Casey's General Store. So a lot of these new businesses coming to town are contacting us about hiring and doing job fairs, so it's an opportunity for us to get some of our tribal members jobs on the forefront. So we're real excited. Mid-America is gonna be working with us in September during Manufacturing Week to do a job fair there at the Expo Center, and we hope to have Macy's featured there as one of the major businesses. So that's my report.
Diane, do you expect the day work program to stay around 3 days a week?
The day training program?
Yeah, day training.
We always taper down about this time of the year,
Oh,
then
do
we'll
you?
gear back up probably the last of October.
So
up
this
through
is a
Christmas.
temporary. This is a temporary deal.
Well, no.
Okay.
When we run out of money, you run out of money.
No, I mean for the next fiscal year, will it be 3 days again, or will it go back to 5 days?
Right now, they're doing 3 days, and that's so that they can rotate people.
Sure.
And get more people on the program. The reason we rotate is because in the outlining areas, we don't have as many job sites for those people to go to. So we have to rotate them. Here in Tahlequah, we have a little more diversity to place people. And if there is specific projects that are going on, some of the programs have actually supplemented where they pay for them because they need them for a short period of time. So they're reimbursing us, that we let them work more than 3 days a week.
Okay. Council Lady Vasquez.
Yes, Diane, what was the date again of the job fair at Hard Rock for Macy's?
The job fair for Macy's is going to be August the 25th from
Oh,
10 to
okay.
7 p.m. I'll leave these flyers back here for you, and the one with Freddy's is August the 13th and August the 20th, 2 days.
Any other questions for Ms. Kelly? Seeing none. Diane, good report. Keep up
Thank
the
you.
great work.
Thank you. Got good staff,
Yeah.
good support from administration and council.
All right. Next, we got Executive Director's Report, Mr. Bruce Davis.
Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
I know you have my report. I'd like to give you a few numbers that we have that, talking about the scholarship applications, we have funded 3,527 scholarships, and we have 72 on the Promise Scholarship Program. 4272 on the Pell, 33 summer concurrent enrollment, and 63 for the fall. And right now, we're at 307 waiting on the waiting list. So those numbers are really good. I'm not going to go through the list of things that we've already done, but things that are coming up, fall application review, notification of award denial and funding to the schools, and funds to colleges, universities beginning August the 1st. Deadlines, concurrent enrollment scholarship, fall September the 9th. We did finish up summer camp, and we do have a few things we need to go over, and we're going to do that in the near future. We had 800 and some attend, and those numbers were real good. We're working on contracts for next summer already because those people want to know, are we coming, approximately how many we're bringing, and trying to get those contracts taken care of before the last minute, because those people have to schedule those camp dates. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them for you.
Council Lady Taylor.
Okay, the waiting list on the scholarship, is that everybody concurrent, postgraduate? And is it a compilation of all types of scholarships?
No, ma'am, that's just the scholarships.
Concurrent. Okay,
On concurrent.
About those
oh, you just don't, but if you did that, they already did, so it's everybody. And then, what is that? Is that people that applied late, or is that people that just are not, we haven't given you the funding for? Why are they on the waiting list?
We haven't been given the funding.
Okay. That's all.
Councilman Lay?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. On the funding, are you going to come to us someday for that, or what?
Yes, in the near future. Yes, sir.
And the summer camp, as far as the northern summer camps, can I put
You sure can. Put
my
your word
2
in.
cents worth in?
Yes, sir.
At this time that we need to do a little better?
A little better organization, a little better advertisement, and, yeah, PR work.
Thank
You bet.
Speaker Jordan?
Funding wise, approximate amount,
you.
Just to cover what's on the waiting list, so
how much?
4,000. Are they all, I assume they're all full-time as students?
Full-time, yes.
most of them are new.
So it'll be 4,000 times 307. And we got a calculator.
Well, actually, it'd be, I could be wrong, but you need 2 for the fall,
Right.
and then your other 2 will come in your next year's budget.
Carry
Is that
over.
kind of the way we've been doing it?
Yes,
So you need 2 times 307,
yes,
you need 614,000.
yes, ma'am.
And when are you asking for that? You might as well go ahead and ask for it.
Well, okay. We'd like to ask for that money now.
Because that's something that you're gonna have to take up
Do you,
pretty quick, because if they're gonna need money at those schools.
Just point of information.
wait, she's still speaking.
No, I'm not
Okay, I'm
asking,
sorry.
I'm not asking right now, I'm just thinking next week or when you all take up your,
And I apologize, I thought he
No,
pointed me to speak,
I
so-
got you. Are you done, Speaker?
yeah, I just
Okay.
want y'all to get ready for it, it's coming.
Okay, Councilor Watts?
And I just asked for a point of clarification, was it 1.2 million that they're needing, or was it the smaller
No,
amount?
it's 614.
Because I just heard 1.2, and that's why I was trying to
Well-
clarify what that would be coming.
I was trying to clarify if I could, not me, I'm not talking out of turn, Elma.
No.
Don't we usually try to cover the fall, because the spring is covered in the budget that you're gonna go over the end of the
That,
month?
that makes sense to do that. I think Councilor Watts was talking about the full $4,000 would be 1.2 million. But what Speaker's talking about is just the fall semester, which would be $2,000 per semester. It'd be 614,000. Okay. Yes, Speaker.
My understanding is what happens is you never know for sure how many are going to apply.
Right.
So you have this much money, and each year we have to balance, we have to bring it to a balance,
Yeah.
because now we know.
Yes.
Now we know how many are in the system and how much funding we need. And we're getting a little closer every year
Yes.
to our estimate, because there has been years where it's exceeded 1 million, but you're getting it down pretty close, because you can kind of tell who's, not who's gonna drop out, but a percentage of what may leave,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
a percentage of what may come on new in the fall, so you're getting a lot closer than you used to be.
Is E&F tomorrow?
No, you have that on the 17th.
17th. Could you have something prepared by 17th, Bruce?
Yes, sir, we can.
Okay. All right. Any other questions for Mr. Davis?
Yeah.
Councilman Thornton?
Bruce, I didn't see it in here, I went through here, but how many, this last, fall semester, how many dropouts did we?
I don't have that in front of me, Mr. Thornton, but we sure get it for you.
Okay, man, thank you.
Okay.
Bruce, good report.
All right,
Keep up good work.
okay.
Next, we got Head Start, Ms. Verna Thompson. Yeah.
Good afternoon.
It's good to have you back, Ms. Verna.
Any questions?
Does anybody have any questions? Ms. Verna? Great Would you like to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to say today's the first day of school, and it's our 37th year for Head Start and 19th year for Early Head Start.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'd like to let you all know that there are 10 vacancies in our program. If you all know anyone looking for a job to work with infants and toddlers, all 10 are with Early Head Start. And 4 of them are in the Tahlequah area. Pryor has 4. Cherokee and Adair County has 1, and Jay has 1. And they're all working with the babies.
What's the qualifications, Vernon?
They have to have experience working with infants and toddlers, and we prefer them to have a child development associate, which is not an associate as you think it is. It's kind of like a certificate of working with children
Okay.
and getting certified.
All right.
And I wanted to say that we hosted the director of Office of Head Start this month. She could have chosen any program in Oklahoma, but she chose to come to Cherokee Nation last week and had lunch with the chief and deputy chief and just really enjoyed her visit here. So just wanted to let you all know that.
Deal. Council Lady Fulbright?
Yes. I just want to tell you how much I'm going to miss the Thanksgiving dinner that's always.
Don't know,
hosted by
you
Head
can still
Start.
come. You have a standing invitation, so don't.
Oh, okay, well, I'll be there then. That's one of the highlights of the year.
And I wanted to say to all those that are outgoing how much we appreciate you all, because as I said, the 10 openings are in early Head Start. Head Start has no turnover because you all supplemented their salaries, and we can compete with the public schools now, and we appreciate you all passing the Head Start Act. So thank you so much to everyone. We applaud your commitment to children and families.
Speaker Jordan?
How many kids this year?
680 Head Start and 200 Early Head Start will receive their very first scholarships from Cherokee Nation by attending Head Start and Early Head Start.
Wow. They're kids.
Any other questions?
I want to say that I feel like one of the best things we've done in the last 8 years was the 12.5% over and above the federal funds that we guaranteed with that act to go to your program. When you impact that many children, and that is their very first acquaintance with the educational system at Cherokee Nation, I can think of no better place for our money to go to.
Thank you. Your return on investment has come back tenfold, trust me, by the fact that they come and choose to stay and make a career out of working with our children. So we can't tell you enough how much we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
report, Vernon. Keep up the good work. Sequoia High School, Mr. Leroy Qualls. They got their teachers in today, right, Bruce?
Paul sent me a message, and he's tied up right now. but,
Okay.
I'll be willing to take any questions you might have. And first day of school, so you know how that is. as
First
well.
day of school is Wednesday.
Yes.
And then the teachers reported back today, I believe.
Just had breakfast this morning.
At
at
breakfast
7:30,
this morning.
so
Yeah.
If you have any Sequoia questions, I'll try to answer them or pass them on to Mr. Qualls.
I don't see any. Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Cherokee Nation Foundation, Miss Janice Randall.
Good afternoon.
Good
I think
afternoon.
you have our Cherokee Nation Foundation report, and this is from the last 2 months, the camps we've been doing this summer. So if anyone has any questions.
Any questions for Miss Randall? Seeing
And we're
none?
writing checks this week for scholarships this semester, and we'll be sending out $54,000 in scholarships.
Okay. Council Lady Watts.
Thank you. I had a question from a constituent about the TU scholarship. They've applied for 3 years and they're a future medical doctor, and they've gotten no response. Is that being awarded to someone, or is that money sitting there, or?
No, it's awarded every year,
Okay.
and they go into the system, which is the academic work system, and it scores, they have readers and it scores it. And the young man that got it this year, actually, he got 2 or 3, and we asked him to choose, and he chose the TU, but it's very competitive, and everybody wants that one.
Thank you.
And then I think Janice's constituent got it last year,
Actually,
two of them,
prior,
right.
got it 2 years in a row.
And I asked her about them, and she said they were outstanding.
They're excellent.
So it's very competitive.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Any other questions, Ms. Randall? Ms. Randall, good report. Keep up the good job.
Thanks.
All right, we'll see. Old business, none pending. New business, none pending. Announcements. Next meeting is scheduled for September the 14th. And I just want to commend all the outgoing council members for finishing strong. You guys being here today. You guys are on your last leg. So, anyways, I'm going to miss you guys. And I just hope you guys come back and continue to be part of the tribe. So, that being said, I hear a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
So move. Second. All in favor, say aye. All right. Motion. 3:45.
Yeah.